Howdy, 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 everybody. Sorry it's taking a minute on my side. I'm just sort of... There's stuff I gotta do. So I have a bit of a surprise for everyone. We've been disconnected. No, that's not the surprise. Hang on. Here it is. It's a new model. Doodles made us a new model in celebration of my new haircut. And also... I just saw the back of the model, which Doodles didn't show me when she originally made it. And it has the back of this cat on my chest on it. And I think it's adorable and wonderful. So everyone say thanks to Doodles for this while I get us reconnected. Oh, a bunch of cards got banned, by the way. But yeah, how's everyone doing? I love it. I love it too. It looks really good. It's, I think it's gorgeous. Hey Ahmed, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing great today. Yeah, I'm doing alright. We're gonna open some packs. Oh. Kinda doesn't matter what I get from these packs, because it's always gonna be disappointing. Unless it's these, then fuck yeah, bro. Bro, are you saying words? Where did audio go? Can you not hear me? I can hear me. Fuck. I don't know what is going on then. Who the fuck is that in the bottom right? That's me. I can hear you. Oh, Doodles, is your audio not on? Maybe? Can you not hear? God fucking damn it, Doodles. I have been, like, searching through my settings to see what I screwed up. Several things went wrong on my side. Same. But yeah, Doodles made me a new model. And it looks great. She gave my model, like, lips. Which is crazy. I'm so very sorry. It's fine, Doodles. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're back at it again. Hey, Zaki. Welcome to the stream. A wild card! The best possible card I could have gotten in this set that no one fucking wants, hopefully. If people do want it, I don't have a lot of faith left in this old world that we're living in. Well, that was embarrassing. Kitty! Yeah, so Doodles, I was saying at the beginning of the stream that, I didn't know because you didn't show me when you showed me this model originally, that the back of the model, the back of this cat hoodie, has the back of a cat on it. Which I love. I wish you had told me beforehand. But it did give me a good giggle before the stream. Yeah, fuck it, we'll keep that. Your cards are frozen? Oh, no, they're just like white. That looks cool, though. Ah, what's up? Asa, dude. I like that your Vivian is going snowboarding. Slumbering Cerberus. Ah, he's a cutie. He's such a little cutie. Look at him. I love him. Okay, go. My buff vampire. My buff vampire cleric for some reason. Why are you a twink now? When wasn't I a twink? Zaki. K-pop Callum. Well, to be frank, you were already a twink, so uwu, I wanted to surprise you. You did. I was very surprised. No one can say I wasn't. Okay, so what we're gonna do... Or... We're gonna Charging Strafe Knight. Which I'll use to block this. Next turn. No attacks. And then I can bring it back with a living... No, I can bring it back with, like, something else. But I will be able to bring back my Strafe Knight. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Cancel. Yeah, we're gonna block. Pass. They both die, which is fine. That's bad. Don't love that. Don't love that. And I didn't draw a cartoon butthole on it. Double surprise. Doodles, you did the I love the like, oh, and I didn't draw a butthole on your character. Congrats to me. That's pretty good. All right. I like your raid deck. Yeah, I'll block it with a spirit. Okay. Now we can Arc of Hunger. Mill a card, you may play that card this turn. I don't have anything that I can play for 1 mana. For 1 mana? Not a chance. You're welcome. There's never a good thing that has the word abyssal in its name, is there? Oh, God. Now we have to look at this shit. Man, this pisses me off so much because there's already too much Marvel. You know? There's already too much Marvel. I don't need to see more Marvel. Why do I have to look at more Marvel shit? Stop. We're gonna play Hardened Academic. Then we're gonna play a Plains. I'm going to Ajani's Response, the Cerberus. And pass. Attack with my flyer. Oh yeah, I may as well get some life out of it, because I'm going to lose a bunch of life next turn. No butthole. TBH, Zaki, he has this hair because I couldn't model his IRL haircut. It's a weird haircut in that it, like, looks a lot more simple than it is. I mean, I've been trying to draw it and stuff with some of the new, like, Pokemon videos and things that I'm doing. And it's tougher to draw than you would expect. It's a lot, like... There's a lot more going on with it than it at first meets the eye. There's more than meets the eye. Okay, well, first we have to Arc of Hunger. Okay, so if I play this... Oh, that leaves just enough for the Stone Docent. So yeah, we're going to pursue the past. I will put a +1/+1 counter on you. Okay, what does this do? Oh, you're going to exile a card from my graveyard? That's fine. That's going to put a +1/+1 counter on Kirill. And then I'll discard Heated Argument. Draw 2 cards. Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes, please. Get myself a Plains. play this next turn. No tax. End turn. Okay, so I'm going to be able to block some stuff now. What's the biggest threat? It's probably Black Widow. Okay, so they're going to try and trick me into blocking this, but fuck that. We're blocking Black Widow. Yeah, we'll do this. Come on. Oh, that's smart. Okay. So I have just enough to Helping Hand, bring back my hardened academic. And then Antiquities on the loose. Hardened academic's going to give itself the +1/+1 counter. And I'm going to make 2 3/3s. And then I'm going to do this. Okay, no attacks. Gotta leave up blockers. I can pack a punch next turn. Okay, we're gonna block you. Ah, fuck. He got my lightning helix. That means he can kill my academic. Shit! Wait, lightning helix does 3 damage, right? Yeah. So he can kill my academic or my spirit, but God knows why he'd want to kill my spirit. Okay. What do you do? Whenever you cast a black spell from your hand, it connives. Core. Do I have a mana value to a less creature in my graveyard? No. I only have 3s. Okay, we Arc of Hunger. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. Helping Hand into Emeritus of Truth. I will create the Inkling. And then I'm going to exile that. And I will pack a punch on my Inkling. Then I'll just save this. Yeah. I'll save it for blocks, because I can sneak in some damage like crazy. Oh, wait. Chat's going crazy. Hang on. I'm playing chess against a 1,500 bot that I already lost to like 20 times, but I'm winning right now, and I'm probably going to fuck it up somehow. The hair goes up. How am I supposed to do that in Void? I'm not a magician. I believe in Yuzaki. I'm on cloud fucking 9. I have Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Eee! Hell yeah, doodles. Pass. Resolve. Okay, well I can't block it anyway, because it's got Menace, and I don't have 2 flying creatures. This is looking spooky. This is looking spooky-ooky, actually. Oh, that's a plains. Okay. Then I guess we just attack with everybody. Wait till blocks. And you can't do 11 damage, can you? You can do 5, 7. I think I maybe just win. Yeah, because I do more than 7 damage. That's shitty, dude. At least let me get the win. Don't fucking give up at the last second. That's bullshit. The hitch is, navigating is better with a controller than a keyboard, but some of the buttons on my controller don't work. So now I'm playing this weird hybrid technique where I walk using the controller and open my menu and use tools via keyboard. I did that with Cyberpunk, is that I would have the keyboard on for like the entire game, and then I would switch to the controller specifically to like do the driving. Because trying to do any sort of vehicle with a fucking keyboard is a nightmare. But I don't care because I'm a tiny little lop-eared bunny doing favors for my friends and life is wonderful. Yay! I blundered, man. I blundered. Fuck. Zagi, no! How? You'll get it next time. BTW, good news. My order is coming tomorrow. Yippee! Which means I finally have my healthy equivalent of drugs delivered to my house. I'm talking about YGO, BTW, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's my healthy drug. Yeah, I hope you... I'm glad you clarified. But yeah, I'm glad. Hell yeah, Ahmed. Man, everyone's doing great right now. I mean, Zaki, you'll get him on the next game. I believe in you. But like, everyone's playing the games they like and getting their orders through and shit. And Doodles has Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Hell yeah. It's a good Friday. I got a lot of work done on one of the character designs for the Pokemon video today. I literally just need to do like shading and lighting, and then I can move on to the next one. Which feels good, man. Oh, that video has been rattling around in my brain for months, and I'm finally working on it and finally making progress. Family has the flu and I'm next. I'm doing terrible. Thank you very much. I believe in you, Zaki. I believe in you. Look, he has a little upper. And you can feed him cabbages. Yeah, Doodles. I never post my Doodles. Noted hater of everything in this game. Look. Can you feed a little upper cabbages in any other game? I don't fucking think so. But I choose to focus on Sanrio. That's absolutely fair. Obsessive Pursuit is great. Okay. I guess we War Leader's Call to give you a little bit more bulk, Hardened Academic. It's not going to matter because I'm playing against the mono black deck, which is just going to be able to kill you anyway. But that's fine. We ball. Unstoppable slasher, you say? Unstoppable slasher, you say? You're saying to me right now. It's an unstoppable slasher, well, it's gonna wilt in the heat, I think. Like, that's my sort of personal take on this situation, is that it's gonna wilt in the heat. Go! I also have a potential shit ton of life gain. You are hemorrhaging life, my guy. Super Shredder. Oh, it's just... Your whole deck is just a mono black deck. That's it. That's all it is. That was the theme you came up with when you built this. Is like, oh, I know what I should build. A mono black deck. And nothing else. Nothing else interesting about it. It's just got like, thanks. Thanks. Wait, remind me how Sokka made that armor? He just sort of did. I don't know how he got the materials or how he knows any... Well, no, actually. He learned a bit of blacksmithing when he made his sword. So I guess it's that. I guess he did that. That's where he learned how to do some blacksmithing. The fucking 3 days he spent building a sword. That was enough for him to learn blacksmithing. Yeah, we're not blocking the unstoppable slasher. I don't care. Take half my health. Go for it, King. I believe in you. Next turn, if you don't kill my hardened academic, I win. I beat you down with the unstoppable power of academics. Fuck, you have a primal Odin. Oh god. That's gonna kill my hardened academic. Oh god. No! Well, I have a primary research, so... How much do you do? This lets me draw 2 cards. Well, first let's Arc of Hunger. Oh, I can play this. And then get some health back and deal some damage. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that on top because I can just Lightning Helix. Good game. It's true, Appa is delightful. Wait, remind me how... Oh, no, I read that already. Wait, the hours of puzzles might be paying off. Hell yeah, dude. Appa was adorable for 2 minutes, then you said card words, and now I feel the same as before. Doodles, I hope your island gets hit with a tropical plague. I hope the Sanrio characters have to devolve into eating each other like Lord of the Flies. Also, Toph can metal bend. That's true. He probably got Toph to help. I am spectacular. Thank you, Magic the Gathering Arena. Finally, someone fucking recognizes it. Does that get me anything, or... Ooh, an achievement. Whoa! You're just gonna give me a full playset of all of these cards? Oh, but they're Marvel cards. Who fucking cares? Is there a way I can not claim those, actually? Can I... Is there a way to trash cards? You see, this is why Arena needs, like, a dusting mechanic. Where I can dust cards I don't want. Because then the entire... Then I would actually buy the Marvel set. Because there would be no better set for the purpose of dusting. It would be perfect. Perfect. I'd just be able to, like, get a bunch of cards I don't care about, immediately get some wild cards of them, and then move on with my life. Hey, I never called meteors to hit your beloved Strixhaven deck. If meteors did ever fly at Strixhaven, Doodles, they would, just use magic to make it not happen. Obviously. Why don't you fucking get good? Mr. Avalanche. It's a green deck. Who wants to bet it's going to be +1/+1 counter themed? We're gonna do this. Oh, goody. Okay. This is actually grand, because now we're not gonna spend the next 2 turns drawing into... Or, you know what? I really spoke, and then Arena was like, you were saying. Predator Ooze. Whenever this creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever damage is dealt by this creature this turn... Dealt by this creature this turn dies. Whenever a creature dealt damage by this creature this turn dies. There's so many this in the sentence. So this just gets counters and it's indestructible? That sucks. What a fun card. What a fun and interesting card. Also, I fucking called it though. Well, that would have been nice next turn. Although, I don't have anything to spend it on, so who cares? Zero of the Menagerie. Oof, that's pretty good. Is this a... This is a rare. Okay. You know, at least that makes sense. That it's a rare. Okay, we're gonna discard this mountain to draw 2 cards. Rubble Rouser... Maybe. Heated Argument can kill the Vizier. These two are just mana generation. I have nothing for the Predator Ooze. The Predator Ooze is just gonna be a problem. I'm gonna draw so many assholes on your next model. Okay, so we Colossus of the Blood Age, which is now a 7/7. Maybe this will be a land. At least they'll thin the deck a bit. Oh, no, it was a Gavin. It was a Gavin. I got rid of Gavin. No, that was gonna be... token generation is like my one way to deal with this shit. Because weirdly in green, none of his monsters have trample. We're just taking the 5. There's nothing we can do about that. It requires 4 mana. You don't have 4 mana. That's gonna be an issue otherwise. No, of course. Okay. We may as well do this. Well, that's a shame. Okay, if I do this, that leaves me with 2 mana. But I can kill something, which is important. Do you have another snake skin? Yeah, I'm gonna exile this. Oh, and that's gonna gain me some life. Perfect. Okay. No attacks. Fuck no attacks. I hope Universes Beyond teams up with DC and Funko and Squishmallow and this game becomes fucking unplayable. Doodles is mad. Okay, I have to block the ooze. Yep, we're gonna discard 2 and then draw 3. Okay. Well now, this is interesting. Non-token artifact. Fuck, that's not an artifact. Mana value 2 or less. Do I have anything that has mana value 2 or less? I do not. So no, we will not be playing that. Sacred Foundry. Enters tapped. Activate ability. Okay. Strife Knight so I can get some life. Dromedary for blocks and also life. And then no attacks. We are going to slowly start whittling down this field though. They can't attack us with impunity anymore. That's not good. I don't like this. A 12/8. Cool. Block. Then I'll activate it. I'll drop the Lorehold Charm. Okay. Let's do this first. Stone Docent. Put it on the field so we can gain some more life. Alan Historian, so we can start doing some damage with War Leader's Call. Gonna leave that. Living History to make another token. And then, yeah, we're just gonna have to live with this, unfortunately. But now we can start sacking, like, the token and the docent and stuff to creatures. This Arc of Hunger War Leader's Call combo might save us, actually. If I can keep putting creatures on the field. I legit, I just need to play 5 more creatures, and then I kill. Or I need to get 5 more cards out of my graveyard, and then I kill. But we're doing shockingly good damage. Okay. Sack that. Sack that. We actually have no... They have no way to block us. They don't have, They don't have reach. I think we just win. Just in case I'm not counting properly. Okay, we're gonna play this. Play this. Floop the pig. We're flooping the owl, thank you. Why is with all of these people just surrendering? That sucks, man. Nut up and accept your defeat. I say in before 3 games from now when I start surrendering. Ugh. That's... It's funny how... I'm getting a free pack, and this feels like more of a punishment than a reward. Give me wild cards. Not a single wild card. What a waste of my time. Okay. No, wait. Did I click profile? Shit. Okay. I think... Let's swap it up on the decks. Let's try a different deck. We're still gonna be doing ranked. Cats is never gonna... I'm sorry, Cats. I wish I had made you better, but you're just not gonna make it. You're just... I messed up on you. I didn't make you strong enough. We'll revisit Cats one of these days. Time to nut up or shut up. Indeed. It's just like, it's lame. Wait, none of the people playing this game watch any, like, movie? The worst player won. Oh, a challenger to the throne. But yeah, did, like, none of these people grow up watching movies? You don't give up. You keep playing. Maybe you draw an out. And if you didn't put any outs in your deck, it sucks, but you at the very least, like, give the other player the satisfaction of winning. Okay, we're gonna Overgrown Tomb, because I'm gonna make it into tapped, because I don't have a first turn play. Oh, it's called being greedy. Okay, so this is interesting. Whoa. A Moonshadow. A perfect first turn play. I really like Moonshadow. It's got great art. Man, I feel like I missed out by missing Damn, that choker. I know, right? I wanted it in real life. Doc Orlock. I sort of love you, Doc Orlock. I hate the set you're from, but I love you. Ugh, they changed the art of this. Now it's fucking Spider-Man. Gross. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Marvel Comics. Okay, you can't block me because I have Menace. I have Menace. Okay, so you're a graveyard... You're a recursion deck. Or a plot deck? I think maybe more likely you're a plot deck. Because... Simic doesn't have I mean, Simic has decent, like, play from exile, I guess, but it doesn't have a whole lot of recursion, except from green. But that's not why you play Simic. You play Simic mostly for, like, +1/+1 counters and cheating big cards into play. So plot seems the most likely. Although you do... you might just have this for color fixing, though. Okay, once we get to 6 mana, loot will come online. We're gonna attack with both. Oh, you fucker. You actual fucker. Yeah, whatever. You're gonna lose half your life, dog. It's an unstoppable slasher. Yeah, when it ends, airbend any number of other target non-land permanents, which means, to airbend a permanent or card, exile it. If it's exiled this way, its owner may cast it from exile by paying 2 rather than its mana cost. Why didn't you airbend any of my stuff? I guess because you wanted to kill the Moon Shadow? But, like, the Moon Shadow has been on the field for 3 turns and hasn't lost a single counter. Surely you should have just killed the Slasher, because now you have 8 health. If I have a way to make this unblockable, which I don't, but, like, you don't need to know that. We're gonna Billowing Shriek Mass. Okay. Then Unstoppable Slasher, because either you block it and I get rid of a threat, or you don't block it and you lose half your health. Or you block it with the one creature that dies to it? What? If you had blocked it with Appa, it would have died. You are the worst player, maybe. What are you doing? Okay, fuck it, yeah, let's just keep going, I guess. We're gonna attack with everyone. And then I'll do this. And then, yeah, now I have a free swing next turn with my Unstoppable Slasher. Well, he won a few rounds and a few cowards simply conceded. Indeed, things are going well, actually. I see I arrived right as Doodle started Adventure Time posting. You did, Matthew, you did miss the part where Doodles got really mad at me because I insulted... I didn't even insult it. I wished a natural disaster on her Hello Kitty Island adventure. Because she was being mean about a card game I liked. It was a very adult thing of me to do. I could play this. But this would... This might be silly, because if this gets removed, I get no value. No attacks. But if I draw a land next turn... I can Massacre Worm. It'll come in with 6. It'll be a 12-11. Okay, that... this is an airbending deck. That sucks. But I can just kill, like, the majority of your board. I'm gonna play a Forest. Yes, we're gonna do this. I don't get the 12-11 Massacre Worm, which sucks, but I do get a bunch of health, I think. No, you lose a bunch of life. There we go. Golgari is the best. I will end your bloodline. Give it, like, I don't know, a few decades. I'm ending my own bloodline. Okay, what's the well, actually, first, let me check how long we've been streaming for. 42 minutes. Okay, so we have... I don't know, if we're averaging like 15 minutes a game, then say about 1 game left before we go to Yu-Gi-Oh! Before we take a break and go to Yu-Gi-Oh! So, I want to ask you guys, do you want to see more ranked with some of my ranked decks? Or should we switch to Brawl? And then play like Whizbiz or Self-Raising Nuts, Zaza, this Sunfire, which doesn't have a fun name, Night Quip, or Brass Tax. I should get rid of cats. I didn't do that deck justice. Also, Quandary, like, it's just not... It's not my jam. I don't think I'm a Simic player anymore. I tried it, man. I really tried. But I couldn't get back to my Simic roots. It's just... It's not me anymore. Or Fraug. He's not even on the board anymore. All I said was I returned to my former ambivalent feelings because Appa eating cabbages can only delight me for so long. XD. How is WizBiz not Adventure Time? It might have been inspired. No, it was inspired because it rhymes. But, yeah. I'm allowed to name the decks whatever I want. And this is the grand culmination of my creativity. Portmanteaus and rhyming. Truly, I am a force of creation. A mental wunderkind of the written word. Shrugs. Helpful, Matthew. Thank you. But yeah, what do you guys want to see me play with? Should I play with my nuts? It's got lots of squirrels in it. I think one of them actually has really cool art. Oh yeah, I have Carmela, but the like rad Bloomburrow. I don't know what they called this one. This isn't Mystic Arcanum. Mystic Arcanum, I think, was specifically Strixhaven. So like this is Mystic Arcanum. You can tell from the little scroll sigil on like where in the box where it says instant. There's a little scroll there. I guess this is just alt art or something. Keep your nuts on your OnlyFans. Portmanteaus. No. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, let's play Brawl. I'm back, and the first thing I heard was I can play with my nuts. I mean, yeah. I'll show you. Let's play with nuts. Hey, Zaki! You did it. You beat the chess robot. No one give Ahmed context. It's time to nut up. Yeah, exactly. Let's go. And we're playing a Krenko deck? Oh, shit. We're both tokens. That's crazy. Good luck, Zaki. Well done, Zaki. That's awesome. Yeah, this is fine. Whatever. Okay. I have a feeling that you're going to be putting a lot of damage on me before I play a single squirrel. 3 great moves even? Hell yeah. Go forest, go bushwhack. Search for a basic land. We're gonna get ourselves another forest. Because I have a bunch of swamps right now. Gristle Glutton. Blight 1, so you put a -1/-1 counter on a creature you control. If you do, discard a card, draw a card. Okay. Then let's do this, and In Search of Greatness. That'll let me start scrying, but it's also gonna let me play cards for free eventually. Devoted Duelist is a... Wait, is this the one that has... Okay, this says Haste and Flurry. Oh, yes, please. Okay. We're going to Azusa's Many Journeys. So I can play 2 Swamps this turn. And then I can Doomblade one of these. I should probably Doomblade the battery, because it's going to be able to give something haste. Yeah, these are scary, but they're not as scary as the thing that can give Krenko haste. That is far scarier. Because now Krenko has to wait a full turn before it can start ruining my fucking life. Yeah, I'd like a forest, please. Okay, forest into Chatterfang into Insidious Roots. That makes all of my tokens tap for more. So this is going to come in as a token. It's going to exile and re-enter as a creature. This is a problem so far. Okay, so I have... I can't believe you're playing goblins against me. You're playing one of my favorite creature types against one of my other creature types. How am I supposed to choose? No. I need something with a bit more... Okay. So now... we can do this. Kill the Krenko. I could play this. Sack the likeness of the Seeker. Yeah. Draw some cards. Okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. All we have to do is live next turn. All we have to do is live this next turn, and then we can Scute Swarm. And that's big. That's a big deal. Then we start doing shit. Do we live this turn? I'm gonna block one of the goblins. Okay, that's 8. I don't think we live this turn. Fuck! You know what? I lost to the best of them. It's fine. Thank you, everyone, for believing in me. Anyone want to play me in a game of chess? Nah, dude, you seem like you know what you're doing. I'm not even sure I remember how to play chess. And it's like a mystic from Dark Crystal? Huh? It's Carmelia. You said Carmilla and my neck snapped so fast expecting a lesbian vampire. 3 great moves even? Hell yeah. Carmelia? Is that how you pronounce... wait, first of all, how do you know how to pronounce the squirrel's name? And it's like a mystic from Dark Crystal. Which I'm not mad about. What? I'm really confused. What was like a mystic from Dark Crystal, and why would you be mad about that? Bushwhacking lesbians weekend plans. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But yeah, congrats, Zaki. And I'm never gonna play you in chess. Never. A Bureau Dreaming Duelist. I don't remember what you do. This is a fucking greedy hand. So you better believe we're keeping it. Okay. Blood Artist is good. We have a lot of stuff in this deck that that dies. A lot of sacrifice effects. Carmilla. Carmilla had robes, I think? Camilla. Camilla had robes, I think. BTW, did you know that the new brand sport came in Master Duel, unfortunately? I did know that. Zaki and... no, Zaki told me about it, yeah. It's the fucking... what's it called? The Fortuitous and the something? The Lost and the something? I don't remember what it's called, but it's the new, like, fusion spell, and apparently it's broken. It seems to be in literally... has anyone watched MBT? I think that's the name of his channel. It's MBT something. But, he talks about, like, jank a lot, and he frequently goes on, you know, testers and things to test the janky decks that he's talking about this week. And every single time he goes up against any sort of branded deck, it has that card in it. So I know it's busted. But I don't know what it does besides fusing. Fallen and the Virtuous, that's it. Yeah, I did know that that came to Master Duel. I'm expecting to see it everywhere, man. Which sucks. I'm so fucking tired of Branded. Please, just let it die. Just let it leave the game. I know a lot of people like it for some reason. But just, like, let it leave. I can make the owl's wings go. Fuck playing cards. This is the game now. Okay, let's see if I can do it in order. Oh, this tickles my brain in all of the best ways. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, cards. No, yeah, sure, totally. No, I'm focusing. You can't prove that I'm not focusing. Look at how evil my cat is. Aw, he's cute. Do a backflip. Hell yeah. Nailed it. I do watch MBT. I enjoy MBT. Made me want to play Magnet Warriors, which I don't regret. I love playing Magnet. Yo, that's what I should do tonight. Is I should play Magnet Warriors. I haven't played it since I changed up the deck a bit. In fact, I edited a bunch of my decks, and I should probably test them out. But yeah, there's nothing really new in Yu-Gi-Oh! That I want to play. Like, none of the new cards have made me go, man, I really want to play that one. I don't know, just... It all looks kind of... A lot of the new stuff looks kind of... Not boring, but, like, just not my scene, you know? Fallen of the White Dragon, and Ecclesia, and the Dark Dragon, and the Fallen, and the Virtuous, and God, do I hate playing against it. It makes me sick, and there's a reason I main DD Crow. I love MBT. He's funny AF. I haven't watched too much of his content, but of the stuff that I've seen, I've enjoyed it. Oh, this was silly. I should have played the Arcane Signet, and then I could have gone to Skewed Swarm and gotten the Landfall trigger. I am a fool. A foolish fool. That does foolish things. Oh well. I can just do it next turn. At least now I'm threatening a Blood Artist. So they're probably going to want to try and waste some removal on it, which means that they won't have removal to waste on Chatterfang. Or my Skewed Swarm. Besides, I probably want Chatterfang on the field before I do Skewed Swarm. There's a new Fairy Tale deck that would love it, even plays Magistus. Ooh, I'll take a look at it, but I mean... If I'm being honest, dude, a lot of the Fairy Tale stuff I see in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like... It gets really close to what I want, but then it doesn't get there. Like, it's always, like, so close to what I want from it, and then it just doesn't get there. But I'll take a look. It might be fun. Branded makes me sick. Everything about their deck is annoying, and it doesn't help that Branded players tell me I'm a jerk for putting DD Crow in my main decks. Wait, are you playing in person? Fairy Tale or Tail? I've been tricked like thrice once before. Oh, I guess Regen 6-6 just didn't have a good connection. Okay, we're going to try and do one more Brawl game so I can actually play this deck. And then we're going to take a 10-minute break and then switch to Yu-Gi-Oh! I think that's the plan. Ooh, what card did I get? Oh. Oh, it's a dinosaur tribal card. Man, it has been a long-ass time since I've played dinosaurs. That was actually the second deck I ever bought. Was... What's her name? It's not Itali. Itali is the big 6/6 red dinosaur that lets you steal cards from your opponent's deck. Oh, what's her name? She's so cool. How could I forget her name? She's like a warrior poet. And she rides dinosaurs. She's rad. This is gonna kill me. This is like it's hurting my brain. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, what is her name? She was a planeswalker in Rivals of Ixalan. Let me look it up real quick. Rivals of Ixalan planeswalkers. Huatli. That was her name. Yeah. She was literally one of her cards is Huatli Warrior Poet. She was rad, dude. And she had this dinosaur deck that I really enjoyed. It was the first time I ever played white and red. And I really liked it. And never went back. Oh wait, do you mean Fairy Tale like the cards where you have to exile or banish 7 cards from your graveyard and hand and you can just play them for free? Is that what you mean by Fairy Tale, Zaki? Okay, I'm gonna play Sedgemoor Witch. Who is she? Oh my god. Oh my god, who is she? And then we're going to next turn get Shadowfang out. You're gonna be able to play this and get a bunch of tokens on the field. Actually, wait. Maybe I should save. I should definitely get Shadowfang out in general. But I should maybe save making tokens until I have 3 green mana. I'll think about it next turn. Because if I can get 3 green mana, I contribute to the world tree. And then every creature I play starts getting beefy.
Let's make like light and crack. Together we can shift the current.
Okay, well. It's not... Oh, I can Elder Gargaroth. Hell yeah, okay. No attacks. Oh, Doodles, when we switch to Yu-Gi-Oh! In the second half, I can show you the cards, don't worry. But yeah, Zaki, just tell me the cards' names and I'll look it up before we start playing. Aw, it's cats and dogs. They have a little puppy. Look at him.
Well, gotta work with what's available.
Well, that was a lot. Oh, it has suspend. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so if I attack with you, I can make a 3/3 beast token, gain 3 life, or draw a card. I think I'm going to attack Raul. And I'm going to make the beast token, which will draw me a card. Then next, you can defend. Yeah, we're going to activate this. Going to kill one of your otters by sacrificing a squirrel. Next. Cool.
You'll get zapped for that.
Okay. Next turn we can Insidious Root so everything can tap for some mana. And then I can Spore Swarm. Although, no, I probably won't have enough mana for that. No, I might.
There's evidence here somewhere.
I don't love that the Planeswalkers have voice lines. Sometimes. Like, it's just really confusing to be playing a game that's mostly quiet. It has, like, background music and stuff and, like, creature effects and things. But I'm not hearing anyone talk. And then the Planeswalker just starts talking out of nowhere.
It's coming together.
Like... Okay, every time, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a loyalty counter. That's crazy powerful. What? Draw 3 cards, you get an emblem. Instants and sorceries have Storm? We have to get rid of this. This can't stay on the field. What's it at right now? It's at 4? Okay, well, at least you don't have that much mana in general. You aren't attacking, which is weird. Resolve. Okay, so you're gonna pay the 3 life, probably.
I have a plan.
I don't like this. Raul Zarek is definitely the character who would say, I have a plan, but that doesn't make it fun to listen to. Okay, we're gonna do that. Then we're going to Spore Swarm. And then we're going to Curious Pair. I'll make a food token. And then gonna activate a black mana. When it dies, it comes back as a land. I'm gonna kill that. So I need to get rid of 2 squirrels. Oh, wait. Sorry, hang on. 2. That's gonna die. I can get rid of one of the otters. But I can't get rid of the guard or, Belmore. But I can attack with my Elder Gargaroth into Raul, and attack with my Beast into Raul. Because Raul needs to leave the field, like, now. Like yesterday. Okay, we're gonna draw a card. Oh, hell yeah.
Great, another delay.
Why is this? Oh, that's your play. That's your, commander. It can be a commander too? Insane. It's based on fairy tales, but the archetype is fairy tale. What's in the name? A card by any other name would do the same effects. Untrue. There are many cards that have other names that do different effects. Zaki, I want to see. That's just Snow. They have new cards that are basically a spellcaster brew. Oh, cool. Okay, I'll check them out. Yeah, I went to an OTS local 2 weeks ago. Hang on, stuff is happening. 2 weeks ago, and I finished in the top 3. Hell yeah, Ahmed, congrats. And I faced Branded 5 times, and 3 people told me I'm such a coward for playing Bestials and DD Crow. Ain't that always the way? Every card that beats my deck is a bad card. Did he give up again? People have no spines, dude. Lacking spines in these card games, man. Fucking just play it out. Like, I know it's looking rough right now, but you're playing a Storm blue and red deck. The whole point of Izzet is that it can have a big turn. That it can, like, come back like crazy. Because it can just explode next turn with a really powerful combo. Just, like, keep going. Maybe you'll draw into an out. It's all this instant gratification shit, I'll tell you. It's really made us entitled. No one's willing to just sit through a game anymore. If it doesn't look like you're gonna win immediately, you just give up and you move on to the next one. And it sucks. Some of my best experiences in card games have been from, like, coming back from a game that looked like I was definitely gonna lose. That's where the fun is. Why wouldn't you just keep playing on the off chance that you might have one of those games? Lame. It's lame. Anyway. I'm gonna shut down and then switch to Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, by the time y'all get back, we'll be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! But we are gonna take a 10-minute break just so that I can get some water and stuff and you guys can go get a snack and do some stretching and chill a bit. And I'll see you guys in 10. I promise I'll catch up with the chat before we get started, and I'll show off the card that Zaki wanted to show off. See you guys in a bit. Bye. to the stream. What's up, everybody? Just before I switch in, make sure that my model isn't listing like a ship in the harbor. Yeah, there we go. And we're going on Master Duel. Ew. Let's get it. Let's do it to it. Okay, so I saw Zaki said that the cards aren't released yet. Aw, puppy. But I might still be able to show you. Let's get into it first. Let's get out of the loading screen. But I might be able to show you just with Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro deck. The name of the cards are Fairy Tale. Like tale like story, yeah? Fairy Tale. Oh, I don't like the art of this the set so far. Doodles might. Hang on. Let me get this onto the screen. Is this what you were talking about, Zaki? These cards? Little mouse girl? Talk like animals. What does that mean? What does that mean, Doodles? What does talk like animal mean? You mean animal from the Muppets? I don't think. Oh shit, hang on. We can see if last week we were right. Nope. Incorrect. Whoops. Oh, but we did match attributes, so I still got 70 gems. Hell yeah. Okay. Before we get into it. What are our oh, no, we're outside the entry period. Never mind. Never mind. That's a pretty cute bunny. The story behind this is wild. What is the possible story behind this? It's just like a cute bunny. I mean, this one, Weaver of Fairy Tales, is fun. Hang on, let me get onto the screen because I kind of like the art for this card. This fusion one, I like this because it's like a writer. Is the whole thing that he's just like writing these fairy tales? Is that the whole deal of this set? Oh, Teller of Fairy Tales is also cool. I would enjoy this set if it's like oh, these are all just like stories. That's a fun idea for a Yu-Gi-Oh set, I think. Bro, is your glasses prescription up to date? No, probably not. But my glasses are reading glasses. They're not, I don't need them to see. You're right, she's a mouse. Are your glasses prescription up to date? Okay. What new accessories? Oh. Oh wait, is this a coffee cup? Launch viewer. Launch viewer. It is a coffee cup. Oh, but it's the weird... I don't really like the wake set. So we might skip that one. Okay. Okay, so I don't like a lot of the card sleeves. I don't like it when they make a card sleeve that is just an archetype. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just see Yu-Gi-Oh! Creatures on cards. That I mean, hilarious when I phrase it like that. That's all this game is. But like, I want like card sleeves that are cool and interesting to look at, and like have good art on them, but not just like card art. That feels lame. Oh. You compete only with Yu-Gi-Oh! OCG cards released up until 2019. Well, let's see what loaners there are. Star Heroes. Dragons of Thunder. Oh, shit. Okay, well, it's between... Battery Man. Okay, yeah, we're playing this one. I don't care how you play the deck. We're playing this one. 100%. 100%. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. It's got a Battery Man card in it. I have to. The other cards were Danger cards. I actually know how to play Danger. I played Danger for a while. But I said Tail. T-A-I-L. Oh. Like, yeah. But no, I was asking specifically Zaki if it was spelled like a story, but it's not. It's a story called The Matchstick Girl, and it's about a little girl who goes out into the snow to sell matchsticks, but after not selling anything, she decides to stay outside and light the matchsticks to stay warm so she doesn't go back to her father that beats her. She freezes... Jesus, Zaki. Almost certainly Doodles has told me that story before. But that is pretty rough. You're right. You weren't wrong. That is a rough one. Crusadia. Ooh, it's been a long time since I played against the Crusadia deck. I don't remember what they do. Okay, so Thunder Dragon... I know you're supposed to fuse it. I can send this to the graveyard to put 2 Thunder Dragons in my hand. And then... Or you can do that. Or you can do that, Ice Bear. The hell. The heck. The heckin'. Special summon one of your... Okay, so I'm gonna discard this to add the other Thunder Dragon to my hand. And then I'll discard this to summon Dragon Roar. Because it's going to be more useful than summoning just a vanilla Thunder Dragon. Now activate this. Get 2 Thunder Dragons into my hand. Sure, I'll give this 500 attack. Why not? Yeah, it's on Christmas. The little match girl who dies on Christmas. What? She dies on Christmas? What the fuck? Okay. Must either be fusion summoned or special summoned during the turn of a thunder monster by attributing 1 thunder monster effect. Okay. Sure. No idea if I'm supposed to be doing this now. But we're gonna do it anyway. 'Cause why not? Okay, and I can summon this. I will banish you. And you, why not? Oh, I should have saved the Dragon Matrix to activate the effect, huh? Oh well. Them's the breaks. We're learning. This whole life thing is a learning experience. And sometimes learning is about fucking up. Yeah, that's fine. I'm sure we'll figure it out by the end of this. Look, that's just how fairy tales are. Yeah, and Konami decides to turn it into a card. I believe that's a Hans Christian Andersen tale, and that man was not known for being happy. What do you do? Target 1 Thunder Dragon monster in your graveyard, special summon it, then you can special summon as many monsters with that same name as possible from your graveyard. The monsters special summoned by this effect are banished when they leave the field. Also, while they are face up on the field, you cannot special summon monsters except Thunder Dragons. Oh, hell yeah. Let's do that. And I'll summon a regular Thunder Dragon. Because I have another one in... No, I don't have another one in the graveyard. But it's fine. Merry Christmas. At least she died happy and she had visions of her grandma in the flames. And a nice feast and a loving home before she passed. Ugh. Holy shit. That's so sad. Gang. Man, it's always wild to me how, like, I'll read manga or watch anime or something and I'll be like, damn, this is kind of melodramatic. Like, a lot of these characters, they just sort of like, they were like, how do I make this person's backstory as sad as humanly possible? And shit like that. And I'm like, that's a bit rough. And then I hear fucking fairy tales and I'm like, we've just been doing this shit from like the year dot, huh? We've been doing this forever. God damn it, that is heartrending. Wow. He wrote The Little Mermaid when his best friend, the man he was in love with, got married and she fully dies at the end. Oof. I think... Is this guy's name... Oh, it's City Slicker. For a hot minute, I was like, is this guy's name Clitty Licker? I think you'll be able to see his name at the top, but there's no earthly way it could have been Clitty Licker. Okay, what do you do again? Whew. Okay, I'm gonna play this. We're banishing a monster from my hand. And then we can banish a monster of the same type. What else are we banishing? What wants to be banished? This card is banished. I'm gonna activate you. What happens? Nice. City Slicker, please don't disconnect. Please, I'm sorry I called you Clitty Licker. Please don't disconnect. I want to play a card game. I just want to play a card game. Clitty Licker is my street name. There's always death involved. But it's okay, because she'll help 100 people and gain a soul. Wasn't there like a Disney Channel... Wasn't there a movie? It wasn't Disney Channel. There was like a series on TV where a guy got turned into a dog. And he had to help 100 people so that he could go back to being a human. Like, he was a bad person. And then he had to help 100 people or something. Clitty Licker is crazy. I mean, look, man. If you know what you're about, you own it. Okay, we're gonna add, fucking, who even cares at this point? What do you do? Banishing one light and one dark monster from your graveyard. We're gonna add Thunder Dragon Fusion to my hand. And then end the turn. Yeah. City Slicker. Whoops. Whoops, that one was a real for realsies Freudian slip. I'm so jazzed about Clitty Licker, actually. Sometimes you just gotta say something silly. So that's all. That's the secret to life sometimes. You have to say something silly that makes you giggle. And then you feel better about everything. What are you playing? Draconet? Oh, is this a Galaxy deck? Clitty Licker, that sucks. Don't play a Galaxy deck. That's a lame deck. Although, wait, this is a Cyberus monster. Galaxy monsters are usually light... whatevers. So, wait, is this a... It looks like a Synchro deck. Yeah, so in the original story, a big part of why the Little Mermaid leaves the ocean is because she can get her own soul if she married a mortal man. Oh. That's Hans Christian Andersen revealing... Oh, it's Crystron. No, it's Chris! Fuck! I don't want to see Chris today. Hacklebrax. Heck, there's supposed to be a U there. You always put U after Q. Can't just fucking haphazardly have an I after a Q. What is this shit? Is that why people have been playing Crusadia? Because it goes into Crystron? That's lame. Ho ho, you have an effect. But I also have an effect, dickhead. Hulk. Yes. Okay, so what do we do now? Did I fuck up? No, I didn't. This is always the hardest part about playing against decks that you haven't played against in a very long time, is that I have no idea if sending Crystron cards to the graveyard is a good thing or not. It's just like a thing, you know? Do I have any Link 2s? I do. I have a Reproductus. Speaking of clearly licking. Okay. Okay. We're gonna cross sheep. Because hopefully I can do something. If I have enough Thunder Dragons in the graveyard. Yeah, so now I can summon this. I will banish Nibiru. No! Clearly looking good. Clearly looking bad. That's what that was. My delightful plate of sushi. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to save that. That was really fucking disappointing game to rewatch. Which is low-key heartbreaking to me because it's like, only by being loved by someone can you become real. No, yeah, that also feels really misogynistic. Like, oh, this woman, who is a creature that we can't possibly ever understand, who comes from a place that we'll never know, needs to marry one of us to get a soul, and that's why she's stealing you from me. No, Crystron is... Hang on. Crystron is broken... Is a broken band card that summons, like, any tuner from the deck? Oh. Fucking Velveteen Rabbit-ass mentality. Or, sorry, Hulk of Rex. Goodbye forever, Clitty Licker. Look. As long as our hearts are pure, Clitty Licking will always be on the menu. This is a good day. Oh, I think I can actually summon Dragon Duo. Because I have a dark and light monster in my graveyard. Hell yeah. But oh, it's a Thunder Dragon mirror match. I'll actually get to see how this deck plays. Thunder Dragon Dark. Yes. No one ever expects Thunder Dragon Dark. I like Thunder Dragon's naming convention in their deck is literally just having dragon and then another word is a part of it, so it's always Thunder Dragon something. But the second word is both words together. It's fun. Cause it's like, yeah, it's a Dragon Hawk. It's not a regular Hawk. It's not Thunder Dragon Hawk. It's Thunder Dragon Hawk. This is a dumb name though. Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. This is a car wreck in your throat. This isn't good. That's a bad portmanteau. That's barely a portmanteau, because it's just the word collapse and the word serpent, like, next to each other. Time to get out Thunder Dragoned. No. Anderson is the Little Mermaid. He's the heartbroken, tortured one. Oh. Okay, well then I misinterpreted that. Then it's not as misogynistic as I thought. Well, it's still kind of misogynistic because a woman has to marry a man to get a soul. So it's still misogynistic. It's just like... It's not him hating on a specific woman. And Anderson was for sure a massive misogynist, but not for that particular reason. Yeah. Sia, the lesser known sibling of musical artist Sia. She's gonna Thunder Dragon me onto the chandelier. A chandelier. Anderson Anderson also wrote The Nutcracker, right? Was that him? Or was that someone else? Oh, Seal is a good card. Kiss from a Bros. When it snows, do you know when it snows? My eyes become alive and the words I don't know. Collapse Serpent and Wyver Buster were my goats back in the day. Back in my Dragon Link days, they were literally my babies. I don't think it's a bad card. I think it even looks cool. I like the art of Collapse Serpent. I just don't like its name. Like, this is a cool card to look at. I think it's a cool card to look at, and it probably has a good effect. Wyver Buster has a much better name. Because it, like, rolls off the tongue better. Okay, we're gonna fusion. We're going to fusion. Hey, Ahmed, welcome back. Thunder Dragon Titan. Ka-chow. And then I can destroy, like, this thing. Colossus. Oh, but I can't, because it's got, Omni... Well, it's got protection. It can't destroy it, because you've got a bunch of Thunder Dragons in your graveyard. You have at least 2, 3, 4. So I have to destroy this thing 4 times. Okay, and since you sacked Seal, yeah. Can't believe you sacked Sveal. He doesn't deserve it. Burster, not Buster. Man, what is up with my brain today? It's all been clitty looking and busted. Unfortunately, Zaki, busted makes me feel good. Okay, now what? I can summon this and banish something. I can Gold Sarcophagus. She suck on my ophagus until I go. Okay. Okay, we're getting a little silly with it today. If this card is banished from the field, you can special summon 1 Thunder Dragon monster from your deck in defense position. Cool. We're gonna do that. Oh, but that's from the field. Oh, no. Okay. No, I was correct. Sick. We're gonna special summon, probably this one. And then... Whoops, no, I didn't want to summon that. I am going to activate this effect to summon my Dragon Roar from Banishment. From the Banishment. And then I can summon my own Colossus. Ho 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 ho. Ooh! I can probably kill your Colossus with one of my other creatures. I'm gonna play Alpine Lupin first. Because then I can cross sheep and get the benefit of cross sheeping. And then I can... I'll do this to get a Dragon Matrix into my hand so I can activate the affair. Or not. Or not, I guess. We could also not do that. Oh wait, Borrel Sword. change it to defense position. Also, this card can make a second attack during each battle phase this turn. Your opponent cannot activate. This card declares an attack and you can activate this effect. Gains attack equal to half that monster's current attack. And if it does, that monster's current attack is halved. Okay. So if I halve this, that's 1,200. And if I gain 1,200, that's 4,200. So that means I could potentially just sweep with it. Matthew, you did miss Clitty Liquor. I'm sorry, Matthew. I'm probably being stupid because I could get a bunch more effects if I like cross-sheeped and then went into my own Colossus and stuff. But I would prefer to do this. Because it's fun. It's fun and stupid. I'm going to change the Alpine Lupin to defense position. And then we're going to go. And we're going to gain its attack. Oh, it's 1,300. Yeah, I'm silly. I'm silly and stupid. That's fine. Cal reads silly liquors. I do. It was funny. It was funny and great, and everyone loved it. They all laughed. Okay, then we're going to attack again. To get some hectic damage on the board. And you have to start hemorrhaging your... Well, no, not really. But yeah, it seems like I might get out Thunder Dragoned. Whoops. Well, I get to play a Boral Sword Dragon, which is fun. I never get to do that. This has been a real learning experience. Man, I would have been so into Thunder Dragon back in the day. And we laughed all the way home. Just like those pigs I keep hearing about. What the fuck did I come back to? You need to get laid. Shut up! Fun fact, Swan Lake doesn't have a recorded story. It originated from the ballet. Oh! Hoffman wrote the Nutcracker. Okay. Oh. I will activate this effect. And I will put you in defense position. Okay. I'm back. I made lemonade to drink with some mint. Ooh, that's delicious. Sounds tasty, Ahmed. What the fuck did I come back to? Wait, he didn't summon off seals? Does he have no more dragons in deck since they're all thunder? Callum can't read and his mind is in the gutter. That's always the case. That's not new information. -1. And we laughed all the way. He can just flip it back into attack. True. However, if he does and he tries to attack, well, 1, Boral Sword can't be destroyed by battle, and 2, I will gain the attack and half his attack. So he'll be attacking into his own death. If he doesn't have removal in hand to get rid of my Boral Sword, which I don't know that he does actually, then yeah. I guess he could like Oh, I guess I can only do that on my battle phase. Oh, well. Oh, when it declares an attack. Okay, so it has to declare an attack. But if he doesn't set up like a trap or something... Oh, well, there it is. Because this can only be destroyed by card effects. So he would have to summon, like, Titan to try and destroy it that way. Oh, I do have a Nibiru. Yummy Nibiru. Get nibbed, sucker. We're gonna put you in defense position. And then I'm going to attack your Alpine Lupin. You're aloof Lupin. You're aloof Lupine? Yep. Third time's the charm. I'm pretty sure I just kill now. It's only if you declare? Yeah. Okay, so you're going to be able to summon a bunch of Thunder Dragons, but I don't think you can do anything else. Ugh, your hair shine is happening in such a way that when you're tiny, it looks like you have a bald spot in the middle of your forehead. Well, I can just... hang on. Just do that. Continue the attack, yes. And then we win. Yeah, that's not a Thunder Dragon monster, though. That's why I attacked the aloof Lupine. You see? This is why you don't give up, kids. Because sometimes you have no idea what you're doing, but you have access to a big dragon that's also a sword or is an enthusiast of swords, and then you win. Better, thank you. Cool. Hopefully I'm not covering too much of the screen. Let me know if I am, gang. Okay, I got the July 9th UTC selection pack ticket. Oh man, did I win a reward that I'm only going to be able to win? They gave me a reward that I can only redeem in like 6 days. What the fuck? I got another one. What the fuck? That's wild. Okay, let's Ooh. Oh, that made me giggle. Wow. Don't you want to redeem this reward in 6 days? Okay, we're gonna play one ranked game of Magnet Warriors because I was jonesing for that earlier. Which will get us 300 gems, and then we can pull some cards, guys. Then we can pull some packs, guys. Magnets. Earth, fire, wind, and dirt. No, it's water, fire, wind, and dirt. Magnets, how the fuck do they work? Let's go. Show chat your new eyes. Define too much. Better come back in 6 days. Yeah, right? You guy. You gooey. We're going first. Oh god, you're in rookie. I haven't been playing this game for like weeks, dog. I've been playing Magic. Ugh, mein Gott. You're in rookie. But it's fine. You know what, Zucky? Some people might say this is where I belong. Man, it's a big universe out there, huh? My one complaint about this game is that the red and blue dots never kiss. Also, but this is a nice and easy breezy 300 gems. BTW, check out the branded support to see how cringy it is. It's only 3, read their effects. No, I'm good, thanks. John Cena? Hell yeah, dude. I don't really want to read branded cards. I don't like looking at things that make me angry. Call me crazy. Even if you lose, you rank up. Yeah. It's perfect for me. And John Cena, who's also clearly not been playing for a while. Because there's no way he's a new player. What with having the Slifer field and everything. Oh, you got a 60 card deck. Is it slop? Did you make a pile? Did you make a pile deck? He gets bigger. Aww, my little lizard buddy. Chasing his tail. I love him. The little noise he makes is fantastic. The lower your rank, the better player you are. I don't think that's how it works. Man, I did good on this model. You really did. It's a banger. Good job, Doodles. It is in fact amazing. Yeah, everyone say thanks to Doodles for the glory of being able to look at this. Oh, are you playing Buster Dragon? John Cena, I respect you so much, dog. You're playing the Buster Dragon build? Hell yeah, dude. That was one of my favorites back when I played it. It was so fun. That's great. Hell yeah. I love seeing people play weird combos and shit. Yeah, dudes, the new model is crazy good, right? Look at my awesome cat hoodie. I wish I had this hoodie in real life. I am gonna ruin your day, John Cena. I'm sorry. I can see you. And I do see you. You are seen, John Cena. You're seen by me. Because I love Buster Blader. I love the Buster Draken archetype. And I respect you for it. Not gonna make it easy, though. I'll respect Buster Blader until you get floodgated. You'll respect Buster Blader until you get floodgated. No, dude, I've done that to enough people. I deserve to be floodgated by my own strategies every now and again. But no, I do respect it. Because the Buster Blader fusion floodgate it takes so much effort to get it out. Like, genuinely, it takes so much effort to get it out that, like, if you manage to, you deserve it. You deserve to have it. Because he has to, from this position, synchro into Buster Dragon, which is a level 8 synchro, which this deck can do pretty easily. That's not the hard part. But the hard part is having the trap that you need in the graveyard so that you can activate it and then get the floodgate onto the field and not have it be interrupted in any way. Like, it's a rough deck to pilot, because if you don't get the stuff you need in hand, it just does nothing. You're gonna... Okay, so what does this one do? Your opponent cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. Ooh. Your opponent's graveyard cannot... Monsters in your opponent's graveyard cannot activate their effects. Oh, shit, that's pretty good. The fuck is a petard, anyway? Hoisted by the 09 petard. I don't know. I don't know what a petard is. Okay. This one in particular is going to make things a bit rough. I am going to do this. I will send Sigma and Grind Set to the graveyard. Why is the music suddenly so much quieter? No, you literally just need a trap that sends the other trap that summons the synchro. But even so, like, trust me, Zaki, I played this deck for a while. It doesn't work as often as you would like it. Dragon Capture Jar. Oh. I'm gonna play this. Okay, so target one other Earth monster in the field. I'm gonna target you to gain your attack. Oh, I could have gained its attack. Damn. Well, I'm pretty sure I can destroy it anyway. Yeah, none of these prevent me from destroying it. So, yeah. And then I can just summon all of my extra deck stuff now. Okay. We're gonna summon... oh. Yeah, we need those two in the graveyard. Okay. I was right. Like, was I going crazy there? That felt really quiet music-wise. I don't know what was happening. Like, Master Duel suddenly seemed so quiet. The magnet cards look kind of sick. They're very fun. Oh, slick, sorry. I'm going to assume hoisting yourself by your own petard is giving yourself an atomic wedgie. A fair assumption, I would say. Yeah, that was weird. It's a shame I didn't get to see the rest of the Buster Dragon cards, but I think a good way of ending this stream, because there's only a few minutes left, is to take our new winnings and buy ourselves some cards, gang. Let's buy some cards, gang. What pack are we gonna buy from? Well, not the branded one. That's for fucking certain. I kind of don't care about Mimighoul, if I'm being honest. Oh, I did need stuff from Song of Divinity, because it has, Archmage cards that I want. So, okay, Song of Divinity is one option. Challenges Collection is always an option. But let's see if there's something interesting. There isn't. There isn't anything interesting. Ooh, Mimighoul Flower. I kind of want that. I might grab it at some point. But yeah, let's get from Song of Divinity, because I need the new Archmage Fusion monster is apparently really good. And there's a few other things in here that I want. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it one of the super rares? Well, anyway, there are Archmage cards in here that I need. And I can dismantle the rest, so let's go. I like the bunny icon. I like the bunny icon too. Oh, we're starting off with the gay pack. Hell yeah. Master Duel knows that it's put me through some shit. I'm still gonna do it, I guess. And we're still playing these games, huh, Master Duel? You're still playing with me? After all these years? Who the fuck is the redhead on the left of challenges? I have no idea. I'll take a look again in a minute and you can point them out to me. Radiant Typhoon? Oh, I should have... You were right, Matthew. I should have opened Radiant Typhoon. Oh, I think I needed Theorize Liberation. I'll check my decks, though. I think I was trying to make a Radiant Typhoon deck in, like, Super Quant. Pride ain't over yet, baby! Dragoonity, I've literally never cared less. Okay, this is a nothing pack. And it's almost all Dragoonity. You can't tell me that Master Duel isn't listening when shit like this happens. Exosister are widely recognized as the lesbian archetype. Hell yeah. Good for them, man. Pride isn't over. Oh, excellent. Oh, Doodles, you would love Exosister. The card art is like right up your alley. We're not reading into right up your alley, okay? It's been too much of that on this stream. We're not reading into that one. We're just letting it go. Is the Radiant Typhoon pack even still in the shop? I don't know. Oh, Elf Note Power Patron is cool. I like it. I don't really care about the Elf Note cards at all, but like, some of the art is cool. Okay, Finmal is not... You're not really what I'm looking for, Finmal. I do love you, though. Oh, piss. Piss, 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 piss. Piss! As soon as I say it, the Elf Note cards show up. Which also, Doodles, you might like. I wonder if does Elf Note do anything? Does anyone care about Elf Note? Has anyone ever cared about Elf Note? Because, like, they're another spellcaster archetype, right? Would they go well with Magistus? It seems like Magistus doesn't really care about... I mean, I think Magistus wants even levels, so they can go into the, like, synchros and stuff. But I don't even know if anyone uses the Magistus synchros. Because mostly they use the... Every time I see a deck list with Magistus in it, it's mostly just the fusion monster. But Yeah, what did I need from you? Okay, so I need 2 non-finitos, 1 Diactorus, I need a Linkaribo, and I needed Archmage Impasto. I didn't get any of them. Okay. I can dismantle some stuff, though. Main deck Exosister are hot lesbians, while the extra deck are hot lesbians, but cool. Let's look up Exosister for the sake of, get your piss kink out of here. Shut up. But yeah, as a thank you for doing the model, Doodles, take a look at some lesbians. Show Doodles the Exorcister cards because she made this model for you. That's the plan. Okay, so yeah, this is Exorcister Ellis. They're all like semi-military. Man, Japan has a real like fetish for cute girls in the military. Oh, this is Doomed Yaoi for sure. I mean, Doomed Yuri. This is Doomed Yuri for certain. Look at that. That's crazy. I've never seen Doomed Yuri so, like, vehemently expressed. Okay, yeah, but this is Exosister Martha. She is a commander of something, maybe? Ooh, Exosister Returnia, there's a dragon. And a demon. And this girl and background girl as well. Exorcista Vardis. Oh, the demon is happening here. Oh, she's pretty. Does she have an eye patch? Or is that like a headband? I hate that the cards become fucking low res when you zoom in on the art. Why is it a higher resolution here, Konami? What's the point of that? Betrayal. They're nuns, I'm pretty sure. No, Zaki, that's a military uniform. If they're nuns with a fucking rank. She's got a fucking pauldron on. I'm pretty sure those are like medals. Unless they're military, they're nuns in the military. And look, there's a bunch of them. We have main character. We have Crybaby. We have ditzy older one. And we have shy but smart younger one. Oh, and Gabrine has a gun. This looks like a real healing monastery. I love a combat skirt. Nuns? They're warrior nuns? Why? That's the opposite of what nuns are. And why are they dressed in military uniforms? These aren't what nuns wear. Like, being a nun isn't like like you get to add your own fucking flair to it. Nuns have a uniform. They get to color code. They aren't the Power Rangers. They're nuns. They wear black and white, and they wear like a full body dress, and that's it. They don't get extra bits. They don't get to like change hats or have a different style of overcoat. She has a cool bow, though. I like that it's kind of a harp. That's Asophiel. Asophiel. This is Sophia. She has an orb and a different style of uniform. And pauldrons as well. Okay, this is annoying. This is a different annoying thing about this. Why do they have pauldrons? But no armor anywhere else. Were they expecting the demons to attack their shoulders and neck a lot? But they're not wearing gorgets. They're just wearing pauldrons. Do you at least have armor? No, you have a pauldron. Okay, so you were expecting many shoulder-based attacks from the left-hand side. Cool. You have a pauldron on the right-hand side, I'm pretty sure, over there. Like, but you don't have any other armor. Okay, cool. Do you guys need armor or not? This is frustrating. This one's cool. This one's just rad. She has a cool spear. I like spears. More characters need to use spears in fiction. This is Irene. She's a medic, I guess? And she also has pauldrons. Why? Why are you getting so heated about hot lesbian battle nuns? It's just like... At least they're fully clothed. That's fair. At least they're wearing, like... They're not wearing, like, bikinis. But, like, it's just like... You guys don't understand how many conversations I've had with Emilio about armor. And how much I know about armor now. Like, way more than I did many years before starting this channel. I knew very little about armor, and I learned much about it. So now that I have this knowledge, I cannot unlearn it. So when I see something that doesn't make any sense armor-wise, it just, like, it irritates my brain. It's like a piece of sand gets put into the lobes of my brain, man. Look, man, they wouldn't be monsters if they didn't fight. At least they're fully clothed, yeah. It's just like... The pauldrons don't... I get that they're just aesthetic, right? They're just like... What is that helping? Tell me how that helps. Tell me how the small shield on your shoulder that's facing front... Well, okay, your arm is turned. That's fair. But, like... This doesn't even cover her entire shoulder, dude. Camille might be bi-lesbian, though. Why? I understand. I know a decent amount about armor. But I'm here to thirst. That's fair. You know, Doodles is the only one making sense. Okay, so we've got Spear Lady, who we already know is cool. And we have Sword Lady. And that is it's an alright design for a sword. It's a little bit busy. I prefer the spear, personally. The sword is a little bit like... I don't know, just like... It's not the best looking sword I've ever seen. You know, it's a little bit like... In fact... Okay, not to be a Debbie Downer. Not only does this not have a cross guard, so her hands are not saved. They're not protected. The bit on the right is going to throw the weight of that sword off like crazy. Which is the entire reason you would, like, put a hole in the middle of the sword there, right? Is to, like, make it a bit lighter, I guess. But, like, it's also poking out to the side. Presumably it's some kind of cloth, but if it looks like it's made out of the same material as the metal. If it is made out of the same material as the metal, that means it's a solid piece. Which means that if she tries to swing the sword... There's all the chance in the world that she hits them with the blunt cross guard feather thing instead. And if that's just a ribbon that's behind her, that might just be a ribbon behind her, actually. You know what? Looking at it, this is such a low fucking res image for a modern game. Get your game up, Konami, Jesus. But yeah, I think this is just a piece of cloth. Okay, I was wrong there. That's my bad. It's just a piece of cloth. The sword part is... It doesn't have a crossguard at all. It's just like a sword. So it's fine. She doesn't have much defense for her hands, but, like, it's fine. It's better than I thought it was. Oh, she also has a sword. Okay, her sword is rad. Her sword has a butterfly as the crossguard. That's sick. I like that. This character rules. Like, that sword is crazy cool. It's very anime, but, like, I can also see it maybe being a decent sword. Because, like, her hand would be protected. It's the whole reason you have a crossguard. Go to the settings. Can't even goon in peace. Wait, I can increase the quality? How? Okay, let's increase the quality because this has been pissing me off for ages. If it's something on my side, then fair enough. Quality recommended. High resolution. Why is the recommended quality 480 pixels? Okay, let's take a look at it again. Okay, so Exo Sister, Carmel. Why don't they have their own series? I want to watch them fight demons and kiss. I mean, they might eventually. Okay, well that's better now. Yeah, she's sick. I really like her design. Her sword is cool. And she doesn't look like she has a pauldron, but she's also like a wizard, I guess. She seems to have some sort of jam or jelly. She has mystical space jelly with which to continue fighting. And she seems to have fiery wings. I like her design. Carmel is cool. But that's Exo Sisters. Now, Ahmed wanted to look at Black Wings. Whoops. There we go. What was it? Full Armor Master? Are his wings metal? Okay, no. This is not... There's other things to talk about here. There are other things to talk about. I like the armor. I don't like that there seem to be feathers coming out of it. Is he growing out of the armor? His waist is fucking cinched. This motherfucker's like... He's got a corset on, dude. He's got the full hourglass happening. That's crazy. Is he crossing his legs? You know what? This is a power stance in that he is a flying creature that seems to have jumped and crossed his legs. Or he's just got... No, his one leg is going off the screen. Okay. The design is a little bit busy. I kind of can't tell will certain things end and other things begin. Because, like, I saw this bit where the knee spikes are going into the other leg, and I saw the red underneath it, and I was like, oh, that must be the other foot. Or something. But no, it's a part of his, like, his robe thing. It's cool. It's a cool design. He has a Final Fantasy-ass sword, though. That's a fucking Final Fantasy 13-ass sword right there. Damn. He is snatched for sure. Because pee-pee poo-poo Konami hates everyone. I have a royal one from an event. Oh, cool. Snatched. Look at this beautiful sword and beautiful armor. He is handsome. I don't think he can kiss. He doesn't seem to have a face. Is he a robot? You can't kiss robots, man. I'm sorry. You just can't. I like that he has armor for 2 of his wings, but not his 3rd extraneous wing. Which I'm presuming he uses like a fin to like direct himself in air. I don't love his sword. There's a... This bit at the back of the sword doesn't make any sense to me. I wish I could zoom in on it specifically. But like this... The main part of the sword is fine. It's clearly like a one-sided blade, which is crazy that it's this big. Because you're going to be using it for cutting mostly. Right? So like you don't want it to be that heavy. I mean, I guess it's got like... it's crazy that it's so thin at the end. Anyway, this is an insane sword design. That doesn't really make any sense. The part that infuriates me, though, is this little, like, bit at the end there. Which I don't understand. Because it seems to be, like, hollow. And then it doesn't... It connects somewhere behind his head. So I don't know what the purpose of that is. Unless it's for, like, half swording. Don't poke at Ahmed's fave. I'm not poking at his fave. The rest of the design is cool. The sword doesn't make sense, but it's Yu-Gi-Oh! None of the swords fucking make sense. You are a rude man. Fuck you. Okay? I've said this a million goddamn times on this stream. Is that you can show me your favorite cards, but you do that with the understanding that I might not like them. I'm a full-ass whole person on my own. I don't have to have your opinion. And I'm not even saying it's a bad-looking card, man. I'm saying one element of the card that is present in, like, every element of every card that has a sword is present in this element. And that's that the sword doesn't make sense because it's anime. He ain't a robot. He's a winged beast. Look at his gun. I think it's probably for the best that I don't look at his gun, actually. Which Yu-Gi-Oh card is objectively the most attractive? Hey, let's not. I'm gonna back out of this particular conversation. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I need to resize this model. It's taking up way too much of the screen. Hang on. But I can't make it as small as it was. Is that fine? Yeah, I think that's good. That's a healthy middle ground. Yeah. Alright, thank you so much for watching the stream. I had a lot of fun. We played some cards. We beat some people. A lot of cowards surrendered to us, and we looked at some cool art. But Ray is up there. Bro, you mean Sky Striker Ray? I'm pretty sure she's like 15. That's my problem with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, you can't objectively say which one is attractive because half of the monsters are fucking minors. Half of the monsters can't drink or vote or join the military even though they're already in the military somehow. Because it's anime. It's weird, man. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you next week for Silk Song. And I'll see you next week Friday for more of this. Keep an eye out for new content. Stay safe, stay watching, stay friendly. Stay away from... stay away from being attracted to Yu-Gi-Oh cards in general. It's a fucking minefield. And, as always, stay magical, everybody. So long.